So let's go again.
Just and it I just isn't the 20 so the few but if I hub lot I'll okay oh.
Let's get it.
This way. Follow me.
Not too shabby. Could have definitely been a little better on the last 2 hours, but
I'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff, here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it.
But yeah, I'll remember to fix it later, after stream on YouTube.
Whoa! Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay, casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing.
But yeah, for the YouTube channels, like I said, I basically have 2 YouTube channels, or 2 public YouTube channels. Elkjaer TV is the main one, where all the edited videos go.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That are made more specifically for YouTube, if you want.
Not
And
as many
Elkjaer
as there should
is
be.
basically
We
just
had
all the
other troubles
direct
since the
uploads
shipwreck.
from live stream.
And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fun. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
Like the full
If you say
speedrun
so.
records and playthroughs and such stuff like that.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
I don't upload every stream,
We weren't in
because
great
that
spirits
feels very
when we made
unnecessary.
landfall.
But I upload the most important parts of streams to that channel.
Okay, here we go. Damn, I should might
Thanks,
not.
well, good luck.
I mean, when in look.
Sup, Dave? Top of the morning to you.
Okay, we both put that out of the well.
If I was, but I with the show, you can just I set up.
What are
I'll wait.
the head of her?
And you,
But
yes, if we, so
all right. Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her first. Okay, maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
Aloy, over here. Damn it!
Crazy.
We'll have to deal with it to get into the tower.
See what you got then.
You're hot. Make a move.
Ah, stupid beat.
You sure know how to handle that one. She's hurting. We've almost got it.
Meh, decent fight. Definitely could have gone better.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you.
In 5 seconds
Who you're
tomorrow?
looking for at Starlight Rise?
That's impressive.
He's a...
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind. Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
And how do you plan on achieving a time of 5 seconds?
Through here. Just gotta get across. This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around. There we go.
Got you, fugitive. I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both astronomers.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yep.
You're serious?
Nice skip. Well, if that's your definition of speedrun, sure.
Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Tower downed another machine.
A water wing. I saw a whole flock get shot down the other day. Crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
This might be some kind of access
It's coming down!
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. Recording from Londra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I once
That doesn't look good! Getting ready to fire at us. Get the cover!
Beautiful fight. Let's go. Oh, you didn't know about that, Greedy? I've been doing that skip since day one. Pretty sure beat-up does it as well, right?
Yeah, but if
Or jumping on, I don't think beat-up jumped off the console. But jumping off the console just makes it a little easier to get around the rubble. Yeah, I saw somebody post a video about going on the right. I'm not sure who did it on Discord, but
Yeah.
I just always found this method easier and pretty simple. Yeah, there's some rubble you can bonk on. That's why I jump off the console and glide.
Where are you going? I can't fly this thing! Don't worry!
Jump off the console and glide around, then you don't bonk on the rubble. Oh yeah, yeah, it was Saf that posted the going right around. I think you're right about that. But yeah, I just found that easier and been doing it since the beginning. I guess I didn't post it on Discord because it seemed very obvious. Maybe I should have done in hindsight, but oh well.
My focus is picking up a signal. How do I get to it?
Down on the beach! Those are some of our missing scout boats.
It looks like
True
there's a lot
gladiator.
of construction on the hillside.
That's what Diviner Eyes saw.
I think a common trope of the Zeniths is also their
I'll set us down.
how much 1,000 years plus having those impenetrable shields made them very complacent in terms of you know,
People had a big operation here. I'm not sure.
in terms of their protection.
Well, looks like they set up some ladders to get up to the excavation.
Similar to, there's a good contrast in the main game, you know, similar to how the bulwark is supposed to be this impenetrable thing. But, you know, Aloy shows that it can be broken, and once it's broken, you got nothing. I guess the Zenith is kind of similar to that. It's kind of the contrast of it. I'm pretty sure Sunwing and Waterwing are equal speed.
Do it.
Nope. But I will admit to you, I have not tested it.
Making progress.
Yeah, right into the
People put a
spooky
lot of effort
abandoned
into getting
ruin.
in here. Almost like they were after something.
Or someone had a knife to their throats.
We'll find your sister. Don't worry.
You don't have to comfort me. I'm fine.
Complacency is
I want to help.
it's probably a big reason why the Xenos got overrun so easily.
That sign. This is definitely Londra's old headquarters.
Down there. What is that thing?
It's a prototype for a rocket engine. It never got off the ground. The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like it would poison everything.
But also
that
a bunch of
got used.
rich people,
Oh.
as the Xenos were,
Let's keep moving.
So this engine.
in order to
it was
become
for
so
traveling to
rich.
the heavens. The
You do
diviners
have to be
say
very
the
complacent
ancestors
with a
could do
lot
it.
of things.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space. to search
Nobody
for
becomes a
resources.
billionaire without doing shady shit. At least that's my personal belief.
Looks like some kind of construction accident.
This was Lena from the galley.
Sure,
Weren't exactly friends.
millionaire for sure, you can do that
Didn't deserve to be worked
without doing shady stuff, but millionaire?
Sister,
Nah,
do this to my people.
ain't no way.
Londra and his kind? I can't say I'm surprised.
We better find a way
No.
out of this.
Oh.
We'll need to make a path.
Another ballista. Maybe we can use it.
I'll shoot this time.
By all means. Okay. Just don't trip me.
Okay, I get it. You've got a fancy grapple. No need to rub it in.
Like, Tilda also talks about it in one of her dialogues. About how boring their life became on Sirius.
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor. No.
1,000 years of just doing whatever the hell you want.
Into my focus.
Sure, probably gets pretty boring.
Hi there.
Okay, now to get up there. Made it. Let's see where this leads.
Watch out, more clamberjaws.
I see him.
It's my turn to shred some machines.
Oh, you think you can do better than me?
That's all of them.
You tied my ballista record. Not bad. Now, last climb. You know what to do.
Yep, on it.
Heading up.
You
That
don't
should do
like
it.
the windshield
Gotta find
wiper
my way
noise
over.
of the water wing?
All right, let's see where my people's trail is.
Sorry, I had to
Damn it.
check something out. You
Another
were saying
one.
something before I left?
Where did I leave off? Oh, right. One lava-filled chasm conquered.
You did pretty well. It's a mural. Painted by a Quen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new feature they added with the Burning
Why
Shores.
would they leave this here?
Any ammo you
Doesn't matter.
overcraft will get sent to your stash.
I you say so.
Took a while for me to notice that's a feature too, but it is a feature. So there's technically no downside in casual gameplay to overcraft arrows.
We'll need a way through.
In case you didn't realize that's a new thing.
Huh. How did you know the numbers?
Just lucky, I guess. This must have been Londra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he worked. Let's see what we can find.
That relic. Is it some sort of old gun?
A gift from a so-called friend.
Yeah, I feel I would be pretty good at that point if I did it for 1,000 years.
What's this for?
Some kind of.
Well, at the very least, I would be able to do speedruns of a lot of different games.
Pretty well known at the time. Strange he'd keep this around. Sounded like they weren't on the best of terms at the end.
Love can make it hard to let go.
Security logs for the facility.
Disassembling traps give me a
It's a
sludge.
recent entry.
Since we use a lot of sharp ammo in the speedrun, we use a lot of sludge. And in the Burning Shores speedrun, we don't really get close to a stash. Pretty much at any time in the run, except once. So placing down traps and disassembling them is a nice little workaround to get sludge. Because as you probably know, you can't carry a lot of sludge in this game. So you quickly run out of it. Why would Sega know what a gun is though? I'm pretty sure the Quinn had a really good understanding of old world stuff. Anyway, let's get a good bird find now, please.
What was all that about?
The north array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can trap. Okay, transmitter should be somewhere nearby. That statue looks promising.
Those machines are in our way. Gotta clear them out. Let's hit that icy metal! Here we go!
Let's go.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter.
Finally, a good fight.
Okay, Londra. Where are you hiding? Got you.
Still not perfect, but that was really probably the cleanest I've gotten it so far in any speedrun of Burning Shores. What? Oh, I forgot to restart from save. I'm stupid. I have to restart from save to skip Aloy's dialogue. There we go. Could have saved a little bit more time if I hadn't messed that up, but whatever. Still a good time save. Sturk, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for the clean fight bits. Appreciate it.
A gay parent.
Well, somewhere. Should
we get...
Yeah.
Follow me.
Very nice.
Open water ahead.
But yeah, we can definitely still save 10, maybe even 15 seconds on that fight.
Everyone in it.
Why do you put
In
up
terms of goal split wise, but
I mean,
for
I
this
get what
run,
it's
very
like
nice, very good.
to feel as
I'd
if
love to see it.
An entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
So not gonna complain.
Wasn't always like this.
Now we just need to get some good luck here on the control notes.
A good sister. Felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength.
Let's see if we can get that as well. Control notes are also a bit RNG, but not quite as much.
You can't cast it aside.
But still,
I see. You know,
Can't take it
people
for
don't
granted.
know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do.
but yeah, for those who weren't here Saturday, I struggled a lot to get a good bird fight there. Those birds are just so hard to do consistently. Or it's impossible to do consistently, but
Well,
just gotta make every shot
seems
count
like the
and
coordinates are leading us towards
keep
that
track
place.
of where all of
That
them
thing
are.
gives me the creeps.
It's like the
On
trick.
clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us.
But that's definitely the worst fight in Forbidden West speedruns for sure.
There! On the shore!
It's probably the worst fight in all Horizon speedruns.
Then we're on the right track.
To be honest.
I'll take us in!
Unless you consider the Scorchers and Frozen Wilds a fight. But technically you don't kill them, so it's not really a fight. Yeah, I guess. Depends on how you look at it, I suppose.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
These boots are staying for...
Oh well. If we get a good control notes fight here, I'm fairly comfortable we can get... confident we can get a
Doesn't look like there's a way past.
really good run.
There's some kind.
Let's see how the control notes
Generators
go
should be
here.
back down the hill.
Gotta make sure I don't get too close to the X like I did last time.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. You're into a lot of trouble to power that shield. There's some kind of power core.
Should it take it?
I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core. Got it! One down. Now for the other generator.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too.
Let me trigger. Hello? There we go. Register manhood. Relax and close. It's not close. There you go.
There. Now we can focus on the generators.
That's not great, but I'll take it.
I'm not getting on that thing.
Please, I got teleport.
Again.
Sega's not teleporting. Fuck.
Seika.
And there goes all the time save.
On it!
Well, wasted all our time save.
Sisters, I hope my people are in there.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Yeah, I guess to explain that fight. So the chain burst valve I used there, which is the one that transfers damage from one machine to another, as long as they're close enough. I think most of you understand how that one works. But the thing is, with the bees,
We're here willingly.
the bee machine,
Yeah, he sounds like a great
as long as they have a full status effect on them, they will instantly die no matter
my
what.
chosen. You've
But-
wandered, you've suffered.
So shooting the frogs with that fire doesn't set the frogs on fire, but it sets the bees on fire. And then when the bees die because of the status effect, that instant death that they are scripted to do when their status effect
Forget what you
automatically
think you
gets
know,
transferred to any machine close
embrace
enough by.
this moment.
And that's why the frogs instantly die too,
New world awaits.
because of the chain burst.
Okay.
So it's just a really nice exploit
Oh, that's
to
a
kill
lot
those
of
two
fun,
frogs pretty easily.
Oh, good. This guy.
Unfortunately, you do need them to line up, which, as you just witnessed, was a bit of a struggle. And unfortunately, when you don't do it fast enough, Seika won't fast travel to the other
Look, you say, but
to the other node,
well, it's about what
losing you a lot of time.
Please. Oh.
Hence why the first 25 minutes of this run is very dependent on RNG. Because you have to transmitter fight and you have to control node fight. And those two fights are just an RNG nightmare.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
I'm sure at some point we'll get a run where both of them go perfectly.
No.
Someday.
Ascension has better having, so that's all.
Like I said at the beginning of the stream, if I keep banging my head against the wall, eventually we'll get something, I'm sure.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Real. It's all an illusion. My focus.
At least that's the idea with RNG heavy speedruns, is that
It's
as long as you keep banging your head against the wall, eventually you'll get good RNG.
Something toxic.
But then when you get good RNG, you better make sure you're ready to take advantage of it.
Okay.
Because it sucks when you waste opportunity.
The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Storage.
Blastling would probably be better, but
That can't be enough space.
we would have to swap weapons for it,
MSP again.
which would not be better.
What does that mean?
Because we are using all 6 weapon spots.
To build the ship.
Letting loose. How do we even get out of here?
So you would have to swap it in and
Place
out.
on lockdown. Maybe there's a way to shut it off.
And in this fight, for those of you watching for the first time, yes, you can just throw a smoke bomb and override when all 3 of the nodes
I
are,
gotta keep looking.
making this fight a lot more trivial.
Taking light.
Instead of having to deal with these bullet sponge quinn soldiers.
Got it.
Oh my god, stop! Why is the smoke bomb animation so slow? Fuck off!
Lockdown's lifted.
Come on!
Now to get to Zach.
Oh, god damn it! Those fucking attacks just lined up way too conveniently. God damn it!
Come on, face me!
Just got absolutely stun blocked right there. Absolute BS.
Come on out, Zach.
Anyway,
I'll
stay
enjoy
alive
crushing
and
you
look
both!
for something to override. Got
Nice to meet you too.
Your defiance ends now!
That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost.
He looks a little off.
Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There.
Yeah, he definitely took a bow.
I should test it out
God
when I
damn
get
it, that
back
was a
outside.
bad fight because of
Better
everything
check
that
the
happened
rest
there.
of the Quinn on my way out too.
Ah, that was annoying. Whatever, we got a lot of time to save later. Got a ton of time to save on the horse fight. Goddamn allergies.
Thousands, so long as he survives.
How have we not found a cure for
Have to find a way
allergies
to
yet?
stop him. Once I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That laundry doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Well, actually, a cure probably exists. They just don't sell it because it's more profitable to make medicine.
everyone, please remain calm.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Yeah, that stun lock lost me quite a bit of time. Whatever. Like I said, we have time later.
Wings holding up?
Yeah, I know there's probably some thing you could get, but I was mainly just joking. Ugh, I just hate allergies. Luckily, they'll be over soon. It's nowhere near as bad as it was last week. If you drink a lot of soft drinks and sodas, that can worsen your allergy? Is that a thing? Why is that? I mean, probably in the grand scheme of things, I probably do still drink a lot of soda compared to the average person. But I do drink a lot less than what I used to do.
Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Vega? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update of the fabrication terminal. But
just bought 4 liters of soft drink today.
Water wings ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
You haven't had soda or candy in 6 years?
Gaia and I will
God
prep
damn.
everything here in the meantime.
If only I wasn't so weak.
Sega mentioned there used to be water wings
Pathetic.
at Fleet's End. The Zenith tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
At least I've cut down a lot. Trust me, I was really bad when it came to sodas a couple of years ago. Like, it was scary bad. During my more depressed years of my life, I'll fully admit. Yeah, I wouldn't say even, like, obviously you shouldn't do it a lot, but cutting it completely out, that's a step too far for me personally. I respect you if you do it, but I don't think I'll ever get to that.
One intact wing membrane.
There we go, and now wait for beta dialogue here.
Beta. There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to say soda is not healthy in any way, shape, or form. It's definitely not. But anything in moderation, I think, is fine.
Look,
Or, not
maybe we'll
everything,
finally
but,
catch up to Sandra.
you know,
Figure out what he's doing.
at least when it comes to soda, if you can do it in moderation, I think it's totally
Fire
fine.
this radioactive rocket.
But again, if you can cut it out and be totally fine with that, you do you. I've certainly cut down a lot compared to what I used to be, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Seika
And
should be around here
hopefully
somewhere.
I'll continue to cut down as time progresses.
As soon as you get one under control.
That was nothing.
Time for some banging music.
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire. Hope this works! Aloy! Incoming!
Oh yeah, I guess if you get diabetes, then you're forced to do it, obviously. I was more thinking, of course, if you, like, have no illness or anything.
Look out! Shot's
Better
getting
dive.
close!
We have pretty good health here, so we can just fly straight ahead. Just tank the last 2 shots.
We're gonna take a hit! We're hit! Damn it! Oh!
Almost there.
Go! Go!
Perfectly calculated.
Okay. How's that now? I was worried about you. Careful. Guard the head.
You seen Walter today?
No.
You take less damage from that on the story?
The last batch came in.
I still haven't played through this on the story.
Huh. Guess we're looking for...
Wow, I really messed up that jump. Holy fuck.
You okay?
This run is a bit of a disaster.
How's that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks.
Of all the things to mess up, I mess up this.
You seen
Like
Walter
baby's
today?
first speedrun skip.
No, we've been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Guess we're
You
looking
there.
for some kind of
You and
volcano.
me, come on.
Andra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Good enough.
Get it. Everything's locked
Not
up.
seeing a clear route for you.
Fetter's the only one that can.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before laundry came out.
This key sure sounds useful, though.
I need help!
Another area of the park. Fetter and his key might be around here.
Right behind you. This one's mine.
Remember, Fetter's got a key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
How'd you
Right.
get here?
Take him down.
I'll put your head
Maybe
on
we can
a
take them out
spike.
quietly.
He's our intruder!
I guess one thing I should also mention is not only did I cut down
I'll
on
try to figure
soda
out what this key is for.
over the last couple of years, but I don't drink any soda with any sugar anymore. And I understand.
So blind.
Even the diet ones, max ones, zero sugar, whatever the fuck they're called these days. You know what I mean. I am aware that's still not healthy,
Come on, slip by them in the
but
grass.
at least you're not drinking the ones with sugar, which are definitely worse.
From the armory. I'm delivering. Got it?
I mentioned it before on stream, but drinking like any
There's a lock on that door.
soda with like sugar in it these days, I just feel like it has such an awful aftertaste.
Okay, let's see what we can find in here. What's this? Zenith Tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. For what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples. This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail
I
clippings.
didn't see what started roasting.
Gross.
Oh well.
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
But yeah,
smell it
should
from
definitely
here.
check the
Like
studies.
alcohol that's too strong to drink.
Preservative, maybe?
Why did I
What'd
get
you turn
lost
up?
in that direction?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples.
Bad science, yeah.
DNA.
Gotta check the sources.
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence.
But
I'll send
whatever.
you data on it later.
You guys called it out,
I
so
guess.
I'm sure nobody
move on
is
then.
taking it serious now. And also,
This
I guess
one
when
won't
it comes to any science stuff,
Okay,
never
see
just
if I
take
can
the
find a
first
way around.
report on YouTube.
I'll keep watch then.
rocking chair. That console could be useful, though.
Ah, keep forgetting you have to press triangle here.
Here, but it's locked down.
Damn it.
What if I set... it's shorted. Still need a new battery.
You keep drinking soda then? Like I said, I'm gonna keep drinking it. I know I'm never gonna stop. Probably. Unless I actually get diabetes or something. Then I'll obviously be forced to.
Okay, there's a battery.
Pretty sure I'm addicted. But at least it's going in the right direction. So I'm happy with it. You just don't like soda no more? That's fair.
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
What's up, Charlie, by the way?
Alright, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. Alright, power's back.
I don't know. I just have that
Reset
attitude
the
that,
network.
you know.
Hey, the door just unlocked.
Soda, I am well aware it's
your
bad
way.
for me, but I like it.
Respond.
And I'm just happy I'm not, like, drinking it at an incredibly dumb amount like I used to.
The bird, the fish, the fish. Respond.
And I also just hold the opinion there are things that are way worse for me. Like, at least I'm not smoking.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a
US
feeling
soda is
this
way
a
worse than the EU's. That I don't know about. I just know they use high fructose corn syrup, whatever it's called, instead of sugar. But from what I understand, there's not really any proven negatives
We have to
to
stop.
the difference.
Hold on.
Like they're both pretty bad,
Subject.
more or
What
less.
is it?
Is my understanding last I heard about it. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I've studied this out yet, because I definitely haven't.
Feels like Mondro rots.
My understanding is just that it's fairly equal, health-wise.
Come on. She said the volcano, so it wasn't enough.
All I know is that
Build a
sugar
ship that'll
definitely tastes
irradiate
better.
Thousands when it launches. He needs
That's
to
for sure.
rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here anyway. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Nowhere else I want to be.
Mark over the head. Never thought Pyrrha would be in the top 10.
Let's get a good
But
slaughter spine
Walter
fight.
knows best.
Oh, now you got it.
My Zenith weapons give me the upper hand here.
That was pretty bad, Pangea Park. Oh, let's just nail the ending.
Your she gives. I hope so. Yeah, that's okay. Back of bugs, pretty, but he does need some more.
You side that?
With this there. If we,
Mac?
come on. Time to get to that cooling system.
I'm with you all the way.
Very nice.
Save some for me, yeah?
I've survived calamities. You're nothing.
Let's see if we...
Nice.
What are you up to?
We have here some kind of heat sink. It might be a way to shut down the cooling.
Got a lot of time to save
Wanna
on the
do the
Horus,
honors?
so this can
There we
very
go.
easily still PB.
I'll get the other one for you.
So don't worry about the red numbers right now. If I get a deathless Horus fight, we'll save a lot of time.
Yes.
So let's focus up and get a good fight here. And let's enjoy the music.
Gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heat sink.
This flying thing's not bad. Whoa!
I gotta get close. You're doing great.
One 3-0, one 5-0? On what?
We can't let it reach open water. Sega, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach.
On it! I'll be the bait!
Is it necessary to wait for him? It just doesn't matter. You can destroy the, what's it called, heatsink now. But there's basically no benefit to it. You have to wait for the full cycle to happen no matter what.
Yikes! Almost took a hit!
You will crash and burn.
I guess destroying it consistently would make him go to the next phase faster, or consistently faster. But
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
I've just found it easier to just stand here and wait on the first phase, wait for his butt to turn around, which he's doing now.
Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly!
Okay, time to hit that heat sink.
Got a duck under it! Bet it can't keep up!
Messed up a little bit there. I used the wrong arrows, so that was a little slow,
Good work.
but it's fine.
Diving!
Now we just gotta survive the climb.
Look out, Aloy! The Metal Devil's charging up for something!
Why don't you have something to keep you company?
I'm just sending more cropters!
I'll handle it. Seika, keep Landra busy while I deal with the
Aloy,
machines.
I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
Now for the most annoying
Scaling
climb
a
ever.
horse on the move. Right. Easy.
Beats being the bait! Whew! Dodging's not easy on this thing!
You little mosquito.
Ha! Missed me!
Hello. I'm coming back.
There's no point to your struggle.
That's it! Heat sink's exposed!
Time to heat it up.
Flood those wings faster!
Pain subsiding.
Stop shaking.
Look out! It's raining fire!
Damn it!
That launcher felt that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear!
Alright. Let's finish this.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay. I think I see heat sinks on the arm. Good shot.
You think you're winning? Not even close.
It's gearing up to attack.
Beautiful.
Another one down.
Your smile means nothing.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
Below you, Aloy.
Keep forgetting he shoots missiles during this phase.
I'll make your death quick.
One time.
You got it.
And now for the returnal phase.
Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
These guns are powering up.
Your flying friend is next.
Uh-oh. Hatches on his back are open.
Heavy's incoming. That's the last one.
Look out!
Nice.
Going with that last
Pretty
chance
good
to
horse
finally
fight.
reach the hole. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
It's coming to a stop. You can catch it.
Yeah, we're just gonna nail Londra, and we have a pretty solid run here.
You get in there before Londra makes repairs. There, a breach. It might be my way in. Okay, I'm in.
Messed up this section on my PV, so let's focus on make sure we don't make the same
Londra's
silly
bringing the
mistakes
horse
again.
Back up to the surface.
I'll climb up and find him. Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes sense. He's gotta be near the processing
Catch
over
me
the
if you can. You okay in there?
toward the front. Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me. And I outflew it. Yeah, whatever.
Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
Movement there.
Aloy, the horse is heading inland towards the coast.
I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
How unwelcome.
There. Distributor. Could cut the find another one.
Beautiful. Perfect launcher fight.
Silence. It's done. Launcher's dead.
Excellent.
Oops.
I expect you put up a fight.
Yeah, you can say
There
that.
we go. At least we didn't mess up the water wing. Let's go.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to do.
Pretty good ending to this run, considering the middle of it was pretty horrible.
And I'm sending you some data.
At least we are getting a pretty solid PV here.
Launcher's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Launcher gone, I can poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back to Saker.
Oops. Put the water wing in the menu. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a world record. Beat up has 57:27.
Okay, so Saker's
Pretty nice.
for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous. Right?
And land right on top of her.
There she is.
GG 56:43.
Good.
Let's
Got your sister
go.
back, people.
After the struggle Saturday, it feels good to get a solid run. And yeah, I guess this is a world record, yeah. I forgot, P-Dubs is 57 for 27.
Get a bit of credit too.
Was P-Dubs record. I forgot, I was thinking it was 56:27, but it's 57.
Next.
So it is a world record as
The
well.
Admiral's going to need my help to reunite
GG.
on half the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know.
Yo, Robin, thanks for the 500
Things will
bits.
ever be
Appreciate
the
it,
same with
man.
My sister,
Thank you.
my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
Very nice. We'll keep
I wanna
going,
see
though.
home again
We'll keep going.
someday.
Because it is a record, but the middle of this run was pretty ugly. Not gonna
don't
lie.
know what to do
So
with
there's
me,
plenty of time to cut there.
I don't know where I fit in.
But very nice. A 55 is totally doable.
Guess you know what that's like.
Can definitely get a 55.
Yeah.
So let's try and go for that. But pretty happy with this for now. Or
For a long time
right
I
now.
hated the idea of home.
Not to undermine it. I was just really focused doing that horse
For
fight because I
Vietnam.
didn't want to make a stupid mistake again.
Where I grew up. Where I wasn't
Like I
born.
did in my last run.
But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that
Thank you guys, appreciate it. Still early days for this category, so
home isn't really a place.
pretty
to
sure
go.
this category will continue to drop. It's probably still also a lot of strategies to be found and stuff.
The people I want to be with.
I think for now we're gonna make the goal a 55
I like that.
and then take it from there.
And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Yes, I do.
And what if I do?
Yeah, my luck was definitely better today. Like, we had a pretty good
know how to handle it.
bird fight today. Unfortunately, the fight at the control nodes was pretty bad. Well, maybe you should lower your strike time then, Seth, if you're worried.
Yeah.
Thanks for the GGs, by the way. I appreciate it, guys. But we'll keep going.
I have a long road ahead of me.
Can definitely get a 55 with a cleaner mid game.
There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Luckily, we don't have a gold split on the first split anymore. That's gonna be nice to run against. So, I'm not gonna lie, it's good in the run where you get, or if you get a PB with gold on the first split, it's just annoying to run against it afterwards. So at least we don't have that anymore. Might actually see green splits now on the first split. With a great view, yeah. Didn't we run out of rooms at the base at this point? We would need another room for Sega at this point. Or I guess Aloy and Sega could take the double room for So, because it's not like So needs it anymore. You know, rest in peace, Val. Oh yeah, I guess the others are not in the room, true. But yeah, GG. 56-43 world record. But we'll keep going. I'm pretty sure a 55 is totally doable, and if I continue to play this well, I feel like we could even get the 55 today, so let's keep at it. GG.